today's episode, we're going to be covering the Marvell stock. Nvidia may be getting all the attention, but there is another AI stock that just shocked Wall Street. Marvell exploded to all new time highs after earnings, but the question is now simple. Is this just the beginning of a move towards $400, or are traders about to get trapped at the top? Let's jump into the monthly chart here. And as we can see, we have been very bullish for the past 4 months. We track back to February, March, around there. The stock was around $80, $75, and we went all the way up as high as $324.20. Now we can see that the stochastics here are getting toppy, the RSI is getting toppy, but I'm not seeing a curvature yet that is showing that we are about to roll over as of yet. Now one thing is, we are very far away from this white line, this 21 moving average, which is currently at $104.14. For as long as I've been doing technical analysis, when this happens, this move here is unsustainable. We're either going to be coming down and meeting the 21 moving average somewhere here in the middle, or we would have to go sideways here for a while and let this 21 moving average catch up to price before going up. Now this doesn't mean that we can't get a move up to 350 or even 400 really quickly and then come down as well. That's all there, but this stock is not going to go to $1,000, I don't think, unless something crazy happens. We head over to the weekly chart, same thing. We're far from the 21 moving average here. It's at $120.06, and we can see here that we're very toppy. We're dragging here sideways. This is going to roll over at some point. It had a gigantic green engulfing candle, so I wouldn't be surprised that we started going sideways here for a little bit and consolidate. 3-day chart, we're starting to get double topped here on the stochastics RSI. The RSI is also extended, same thing, far away from this 21 moving average at $156.86. Now heading over to the daily chart, yesterday we had a red candle, today we're having a green engulfing candle here. Now the 21 moving average is far, but it's not too far away. It's at $200, so worst case scenario, if we were to drop down, we could hold this here as support. This does have to reset. This is super overextended after the earnings. We just went up way too fast, so it's going to be hard to get a very big move up, and if we do, like I said, I see us crashing down rather quickly. So I think the best thing to do is for us to start consolidating here to try to hold as much as we can from this big move up. The 4-hour time frame is also toppy here. We're about to roll over here. The 21 moving average is at $231.05, and we're already starting to flag out here a little bit. So what we could do is we can anticipate that we're possibly going to be doing some type of a flag or a falling wedge here and wait for this 21 moving average to catch up to price. If that happens and we do not go below the 21 moving average, it's possible that we could do a measured move like this. And as you can see, this pretty much takes us above $400. So that's how I'm getting the $400 target here. As long as we can stay above this 21 moving average, this could be the next move that ends up happening for the Marvell stock. On the 1-hour time frame here, we were able to reset, but as you can see, we're rolling over. So this looks like this might drag here a little bit, sort of like how we did over here. In this chart, we can see that the 21 moving average did catch up to price range. So we would want to stay above this 21 moving average if we want to remain bullish, but we have to be careful because this does look like a double top, one top, two tops, and this could take us down to about this 50 moving average, which is currently at $245.70. And on the 15-minute time frame, again, stochastics are rolling over here. We have been able to maintain above the 21 moving average, but if we do lose it and we end up falling down, we would want to stay above this 200 moving average at 242. If we lose this, then we could have more downside. Now, like I said, if we take a look at the weekly, we've done a major gigantic move up, and this whole green candle started pretty much at around $200, maybe around $190, $200. So if we do have a move down, I see a strong support at least at $200. We are at 316. There's going to be levels that we're going to have to hold before that. 275, 250, 245 is a good level, 230. But I'm saying worst case scenario, I see us possibly going back down to this level, which is still pretty good because if we go back to February, this was just an $85 stock. But this stock right now is very hyped. That has a lot of momentum, and I wouldn't be surprised if after we consolidate here on this 4-hour time frame, if we do end up making a move to $400, especially next week with the SpaceX IPO happening. The stock market is going to have a lot of incoming money, and of course SpaceX is going to take most of it, but it's a possibility that most of the stocks might still maintain their levels. So this might give Marvell a shot of having a higher move up before coming down ultimately. All right, guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe. And if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.